It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
Where you put your knowledge to test
and battle it out with a test
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
with detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now.
Hi, good afternoon, one and all. Welcome to Unacademy. Yes, I am back as I suffered with COVID since last 15 days. Right now I am completely fine. So from today, let us start a new concept called geometry. So which will be helpful for GATE, ESC, SSC and even for CAT examination. Right. So please, one point I will be very clear here. I will deal from simple basic to the highest level. So even I will explain you what is line segment, what is ray, how an angle is formed, right? So everything will be explained in detailed way. So those who, hi, I am fine, Arnab. Hi Vidya, yes, hello, how are you? I am fine. Ab dekho, so those who don't know anything in geometry will excel after seeing these classes. This is my promise there. Okay, now before start of the class, let me introduce myself. This is NLN Sharma and these are my scores in different examinations. My best CAT score was 99.83 and these are my credentials. Now when you use my code NLN10, apart from the 10% discount what you get, now you will get guidance of all these subjects from me. Now why me? I am ranked 33 in overall category of GATE and ESC and rank 1 in math and chemistry category. I have dealt more than 50,000 plus students till date for CAT, UPSC and GATE and ESC. Now when you use my code, is it only me? No, you will get my entire group guidance right from Bhim Shankar sir, Vishal Soni sir, Ankit sir, right? Everyone at last finally to me. Now many students were asking me the difference between plus and iconic and what are the advantages when you choose iconic over plus. Now everybody know in iconic you will be getting a personal coach exclusively. Now, how this personal coach will be helpful for you? Now, every examination will be having two phases here. One, learning subject. Next, applying the learning subject onto the questions. So most of the students ask me this doubt. Today morning also one student have asked me the same doubt. Sir, I have completed the entire syllabus, but I am not able to solve the questions. Now this is where your coach will be helpful. Each and every test will be analyzed and each and every mistake will be rectified so that you can boost your score by rectifying the mistakes. And one more advantage in Iconic, you can speak to your favorite educator one-to-one by booking a slot on Zoom session with him so that you can speak in and out about your doubts, about your preparation, everything. And you will get access to Ravindra Babu Rahula sir's complete coding classes when you choose Iconic. Most of the students doesn't know about this. Coming soon, you will be getting physical material in Iconic. And everybody know what do you get in Plus, right? In Plus, the classes will be on live pattern, which will be in English and Hindi, and you can choose your own courses and batches according to your need. If you need elaboratively, go for comprehensive course. If you are strong in basics, if you want next level, yes, you can go for crash course, right? Rank improvement batch. There are doubt solving sessions, weekly tests, right? You will get all those things in Iconic also. Now, how much you have to invest? Now, if you are choosing for Plus and if you are opting for 24-month subscription, it will be costing you on an average of 58 rupees per day, where you will get India's the best educators to teach for you. Now, when you use my code NLN10, you will get 10% discount. After 10% discount, the price will be 42,480 for 24 months, and for 12 months it will be 29,205. Right, coming to Iconic, yes, it will be 66,000 for 24 months and 45,225 for 12 months after discount when you use my code NLN10. Yes, if you are expecting more discount, do try to write combat, which happens on every Sunday. Based upon the marks, you can get at least 25 to 100% discount. Unlock the combat using my code NLN10. Yes, and those who are financially not affordable, yes, this is the best way, right? Unacademy is giving you many chances to get Plus subscription. And these are the batches which got started on September 1st. Do try to enroll for these batches. And my General Aptitude course part 3 will be starting next week. I will share the details within 2 days with you. Yes. Now, chalo, let's start our class there, right? So, focus on the things what I am saying there. As today's class is related to lines, angles, triangles. So, hi Chitra Sen, right? So focus on the things what I am saying there. First of all, you have to know the definition of line segment, ray. So let's see this first. So what is line? Can anybody say in the comment section box? What is line? Yes, Arnab, I will again teach on YouTube from October. Don't worry about that. I will teach again from October. Complete GS I will teach with current affairs, right? Now, what is line segment? What is line segment? And what is ray? अब देखो यार, I am considering as a below average student, right? I am considering myself as. So I am teaching in a very slow way, right? Now, what is ray? Yes. Now, can anybody say in the comment section box? Now, if you know these definitions, automatically you can solve the questions very easily. Let's come to line. Now, what is line? अब देखो बेटा, if there are more than 3 points on a surface, if there are more than 3 points on a surface and these points are collinear matlab side by side, then if you join all these points, then a line is formed. Now this is the definition, right? So I'll write down in word also. Now see, a line will not have starting point. You can extend up to infinite time, right? And a line will not have an ending point. You can extend up to infinite point, right? So I'll write down the definition there. If there are, so you can download the notes as it is, right? If there are more than 3 collinear points, more than 3 collinear points on a surface So you can download the notes from the Telegram group after the class, right? I'll give the notes also. On a surface, then by joining these points, a line is formed. Okay, so you can directly download the notes, that is enough, right? A line is formed. So a line will not have starting point, will not have an ending point. Okay, fine. Now then, coming to the next definition, what is line segment here? What is line segment? अब देखो, I'll underline each and every point there. A line is formed. Then what is line segment? Can anybody say in the comment section box? अब देखो, I'll write down. A line segment is nothing but a part of line. So देखो, see here, I'll take down like this. A part of line. Now this is called line segment. This is called line segment. अब देखो, a line segment will be having starting point, will be having an ending point. So a part of line is called line segment, which has a starting point and which has ending point. This is called line segment. Then what is ray? Now ray will be having starting point, but it does not have any ending point. Ab dekho, can anybody give some examples regarding rays? Your sun rays. Do you know sun rays, right? Unless until if there is any obstacle, there will be no end point for sun rays. It will go on. Your torchlight rays, right? On your torchlight, the rays will go up to infinite level unless until if there is an obstacle. Only an obstacle can stop it. Now this is called ray. Now these are the basic definitions and the notations also in geometry. These are the notations in the geometry. Yes, Arnab, very good. Now let's come to the next point. How an angle is formed. I'll write down here. How an angle is formed. How an angle is formed. Let us suppose take. Now this is a line here. This is a line. I'll take down. This is a line. Now this line is dissected by a transversal or a ray. Now when a line is dissected by a ray, then automatically an angle is formed. Now this is called theta. Now for suppose, let us suppose take, now this is nothing but the adjacent angle. This is nothing but the adjacent angle. Can anybody say theta plus theta dash will be equal to how much? Sum of adjacent angles will always be equal to 180 degrees. Sum of adjacent angles will always be equal to 180 degrees, right? This 180 degrees are nothing but called supplementary angles. Now what is this type of angles are called? Supplementary angles. Will you accept with me? Supplementary angles. Theta plus theta dash is nothing but called supplementary angles. Very good. Ab dekho, if the sum of angles are 90 degrees, then what type of angles are called there? Now what type of angles are this? Can anybody say in the comment section box? Now these are called complementary angles. These are called complementary angles. When sum of two angles is equal to 90 degrees, then they are called complementary angles, not right angle, complementary angles. So I am speaking about sum of two angles, Arnab. Arnab, I am speaking about sum of two angles there. Okay, so let's come to the next point there. So in these angles, we will go with the next point. What is this next point? See here, I'll take when two lines intersect each other. When two lines intersect each other. Now closely observe here. I'll take one point there here. Now how it is observing there. So I will remove some part. You can understand it clearly. Dhyan se dekho beta. See here, I'll remove this part. Now see here, if I remove this part, it is exactly looking like this only. Am I right or wrong? By this, what can I say? See here, I'll write down like this. Now let us suppose take this is x angle. Now this is y angle. Can anybody say x plus y is nothing but equal to how much here? X plus y is nothing but equal to 180 degrees. Am I right or wrong? So let us extend the point right now. Now our point is this. When two line segments intersect each other, then what will be the points there? Vertically opposite angles will be equal. If this is x, this will also be x. Am I right or wrong? If this is y, left hand right hand side is y, and this will also be y. So when two lines intersect each other, then what we can say, vertically opposite angles. I'll write down the point there. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Now, one more point here. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Now, one more point I need here, beta. Now, see here. You said that the sum of two angles is 180 degrees. Now, what I am doing is now rotate this completely. Now, if you rotate this completely, what happened there? It will be completely called 360 degrees. Now, can I write down like this? 2x plus 2y is nothing but equal to 360 degrees. Will you accept with me? 2x plus 2y is nothing but equal to 360 degrees, which we call it as reflex angle. How many of you know this? This is called reflex angle. I'll write down the point there here. Reflex angle. Right? Just like with your clock, minute or hand, right? Complete rotation will be 360 degrees, which we call it as reflex angle. Is it clear? Now, this properties will work out when two line segments intersect each other here. So, this intersect each other. This is the point there. I hope so I am clear up to now. Shall I go to the next point there? I'll go to the next point. So, we have seen two line segments intersecting each other. We will see two lines. When two lines are parallel to each other, then what happens? Ab dekho, these are two lines parallel to each other. Two lines parallel to each other. So as I am speaking about lines, they have no starting and ending point. I'll take this point there. Now these are dissected by a transversal. These are dissected by a transversal. So all these points will be subjected to. See, I'll write down here. When two lines are parallel, all these properties are subjected to this point there. When two lines are parallel and they are dissected by a transversal, then only these properties will work out. When two lines are parallel and dissected by a transversal. So we have to combine the properties what we have learned in the previous slide also here. Dissected by a transversal. Dissected by a transversal. Okay. Now, ab dekho dhyan se, let's come to the backward point there. We have learned the sum of adjacent angles is 180 degrees. Can I write down the same thing there? So see here, I will take down this as 60 degrees. Now, how much will be this angle here? When this is 60, automatically this angle must be equal to 120 degrees. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know, yes or no. So I will take down this 60 as A and I will take down this 120 as B. Now I will combine one more property. I will combine this property when two lines are intersecting with each other. Ab dekho, these two lines, let us suppose take this is X, this is Y, and dekho dhyan se these two are parallel. These two are parallel. This is what the point there. Now observe there. Vertically opposite angles will be equal. Ab dekho, see here, this is 120 degrees. Now, how much will be this angle here? 60 degrees. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know, yes or no. I will take down this as A, B, C, D. Is it clear? By combining these two properties, I wrote this point here. Is it clear up to now? Please let me know. Then, Let us come to the present properties. What we have to learn here. When two lines are parallel and they are dissected by a transversal, what is the next point that we have to learn? Ab dekho, interior alternate angles will be equal. If this is 120, this will be equal to 120 according to this property. 120. Now, if this is 120, how much will be this here? 60 degrees. Now, if this is 120 degrees, vertically opposite angles will be same, 120 degrees. Now, vertically opposite angles will be equal. Now, this is 60 degrees. Will you accept with me? Will you accept with me? So, I'll write down all the points A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Now, let us learn the properties there. The first property, interior alternate angles are equal. So, can I write down like this? Interior, the first property, interior alternate angles are equal. Now, let me know the angles there here. Can anybody say in the comment section box by observing the diagram? Can anybody say what are the properties there? Interior. Ab dekho, these are interior. D is equal to F. Angle D is equal to angle F. Will you accept with me? Please let me know yes or no. One more property. Angle C is equal to angle E. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know yes or no. Then I'll go back to the next point there. Interior alternate angles are equal. The first point. Yes. I'll come to the second point, which I'll write down in reading here. I'll write down here. Exterior alternate angles. Amma alternate or opposite or same. Don't worry about that. Exterior alternate angles are equal. Yes. So for this year, for GATE and DSC also, this syllabus was newly added. Focus on more, right? Focus more on this because most of the questions are asked on geometry only. Exterior alternate angles are equal. And you can easily say this. Observe the points there. Angle B and angle G are same. Exterior alternate angles. Can I write down like this? Angle B is equal to angle G. Come to the other point there. Can anybody say one more? Exterior alternate angles. Angle A is equal to angle H. Will you accept with me? Angle A is equal to angle H. I hope so. I am clear up to now. Yes. Let us go for the next property. I'll write down the next property. Interior angles on the same side. Interior angles on the same side will be supplementary. Am I right or wrong? Once check there. Interior angles on the same side will be, anybody in the comment section box, will be supplementary. Am I right or wrong? Supplementary matlab interior angles on the same side, or otherwise I'll write down like this little bit more clearly. Sum of interior angles on the same side. Sum of interior angles on the same side. Now this will be more clear. Am I right or wrong? And will be 180 degrees. Is it clear? Yes, perfectly. Ab dekho, angle D plus angle E is nothing but equal to 180 degrees. Any other way? Angle C plus angle F is nothing but equal to 180 degrees. Then interior and exterior alternate. Yes, that's what I said. Interior alternate angles are equal. Exterior alternate angles are equal. That I wrote na. The same point. Arey yaar, this first point and second point. Ab dekho, this is your first point. I wrote this point na. Now these are not alternate angles on the same side or not. On the same side. Ab dekho, DE, CF. C plus F. देखो ध्यान से, okay? C plus F. This is one more point. Is it clear? Now, last point. I'll write down the last point in red ink, right? The fourth point. This is third one. And this is fourth one. Now, everybody knows sum of exterior angles on the same side. Sum of exterior angles. I hope so I am clear. Sum of exterior angles on same side. Arnab, is it clear? Please let me know in the comment section box. On same side will be 180 degrees. Now what are those angles there? Can anybody say? I'll write down those angles here perfectly. Now see here, angle B plus angle H. Angle B plus angle H. Can anybody say one more angle there? Angle A plus angle G. Am I right or wrong? These are exterior angles on the same side. These are equal to 180 degrees. Yes, I hope so I am clear up to now. So see here, these are the basic lines and angles properties that we see. So with this we will solve some questions which were asked in previous examinations and also in some famous textbooks also here. Okay, so let's go for the question there. Okay, let's go for the questions now. अब देखो, this is the question asked. आराम से देखो, all these properties work out when two lines are parallel and they are dissected by a transversal only. So observe the question carefully and let me know the answer there. Now this is the question asked. In the adjacent figure, AB is parallel to CD, it seems. AB is parallel to CD. अब देखो, AB is parallel to CD. WX is parallel to YZ. This is the point given there. WX is parallel to YZ. WX is parallel to YZ is the question asked. अब देखो, what is the first question asked? If angle A is equal to 40 degrees. If angle A is equal to 40 degrees. What is angle H is the question asked. What is angle H is the question asked. Okay, ध्यान से सुनो, I'll write down the point there. So see here, angle A is given as 40 degrees. Now this is angle A here according to the question. Now you are asked to find out angle H. A and H are vertically opposite angles. So angle H will also be equal to 40 degrees. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know, yes or no. A and H are vertically opposite angles. So my answer will be equal to 40 degrees. Okay, done. Is it clear up to now? Yes. So same basic. So I will remove this part there because next question we will be using the same diagram now. What is the next question asked? Angle E is 55 degrees. Angle E is 55 degrees and how much is angle B is the question asked. The answer is, you know, this angle E is given as 55. Now, the question asked is, so question asked is angle B, it seems. Where is angle B? Here is angle B. Now, this is the question asked. The answer is no. Remove this EF line. This is not related to our question presently. AB and CD are two parallel lines and they are dissected by a transversal called WX. This is the condition that you have to take on. AB and CD are parallel lines and they are dissected by a line called WX. Ab suno, E and B are nothing but interior angles on the same side. Am I right or wrong? Angle E plus angle B will be equal to how much? Angle E plus angle B will be equal to how much? Interior angles on the same side will be equal to 180 degrees. Will you accept with me? Will you accept with me? Please let me know yes or no. Yes, perfectly. Perfectly. So you know this angle E is given as 55 degrees in the question itself. Now how much will be angle B? 180 minus 55 will be how much here? 180 minus 50 is 130. Is it 125? So angle B will be equal to 125 degrees. Will you accept with me? And this is your answer. Please let me know yes or no. How many of you got this logic there? Interior angles on the same side will be supplementary. This is the same point that we have seen there. Same answer. Clear? Done. Let's come to the next question there. Third question. Observe the third question there. Angle F is given as 145 degrees and you are asked to find out angle S. Where is angle F first of all? Angle F is here 145 degrees. Where is angle S? First of all, angle S is here. You have to find out this angle. Now, the answer is no. These two, right? Now, let us suppose take WX and YZ are parallel lines. Yes, you can take like this. So, let us suppose take like this, right? WX and YZ are parallel lanes. CD is a transversal. If this is 145, K will also be 145. If K is 145, R will also be 145 because interior alternate angles will be equal. If R is 145, W also will be 145. अब ध्यान से सुनो, vertically opposite angles will be equal. If W is 145, don't consider EF ma. CD and AB are again parallel lines na. Let's come to this. Interior angles on the same side will be equal to 180 degrees. Now how much will be T value? T value will be 35 degrees. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know if this is 35, how much will be yes? Will it be 145? Please let me know yes or no. How many of you got this answer there? Am I clear? Am I clear? See here, if angle F is 145, vertically opposite angle to angle F will be 145. K will be 145. If K is 145, अब देखो WX and YZ are parallel lanes and CD is a transversal. Interior alternate angles will be equal. If this is 145, this will also be 145. F and W are vertically opposite angles and they will also be equal 145. W and T are interior angles on the same side which will be equal to 180 degrees. So this will be 35. Am I right or wrong? If this is 35, sum of adjacent angles will be equal to 180 degrees and S angle will be 145 degrees. How many of you will accept this? So my S angle will be equal to 145 degrees. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know yes or no. Anybody in the comment section box? Is it clear? If any doubt, please let me know. I'll explain it again. Okay? Chalo. Let's solve the next question. Let's solve the next question and I got one more slide. Same question, but we have to solve the question number D here. You have to find out how much is angle Q. So this is the question asked, angle Q. Now where is angle P? Angle P is here, 42 degrees. Okay, fine. Now you are asked to find out angle Q. Where is angle Q? Angle Q is here. Now, please let me know one point there, Arnab. In the question, is it given EF is parallel to CD? Is it given like this? EF is parallel to CD. Is it given in the question? Is EF parallel to CD? Is it given in the question? Please let me know yes or no in the comment section box. No, it is not given, right? So all these properties will work out only when two lines are parallel and they are dissected by a transversal. EF and CD are not parallel lines. It is not given in the question. You must not take that point there. Am I clear up to now? Am I clear up to now? EF and CD are not parallel lines. It is not given in the question. So you must not take on your own. Very good. So automatically you cannot find out Q angle. Q angle is cannot be determined. Cannot be determined. Yes. So how many of you got this logic there? Perfectly right. Perfectly right. Done. Is it clear? So all these properties work out only when they are parallel and they are dissected by transversal. You have to consider that point very perfectly. Done. Let's come to E question. If k is equal to 70 degrees, अब देखो now what is the point given there? If k is equal to 70 degrees, I'll remove this. If k is equal to 70 degrees, now what is the question asked? How much is angle D plus V it seems? अब देखो यार, irrespective of the angle at k, even though they are not parallel to each other, अब देखो angle D plus angle V will always be equal to how much? Sum of exterior angles on the same side will be equal to how much? Sum of exterior angles on the same side will be equal to how much? Will it be 180 degrees? Is it supplementary? Yes, it is supplementary. Now, if you are asked to find out angle D and angle V separately, you cannot find out it because EF and CD are not parallel. EF and CD are not parallel. You cannot find out the individual angles, right? But the sum of angles is 180 according to the basic property. So angle D plus angle V is nothing but equal to 180 degrees. Perfectly done. And there is no ambiguity here. Let's come to the last question. Let's come to the last question. F. If angle R is equal to 130 degrees, I'll remove this. If angle R is equal to 130 degrees, I'll write down the point here. Now, what is the question asked? Angle M plus angle T. अब देखो यार, according to the question, CD and AB are parallel. So, all the properties what we have learned in the previous slide will work out. So, now you can find out the values very perfect. Very good, very good, very good. अब देखो, if angle R is 130, how much will be angle Q? Sum of adjacent angles will be equal to 180 degrees. So, this will be 50 degrees. Everybody know. If this is 50 degrees, what will be N angle? Sum of interior angles on the same side will be supplementary, 180 degrees, right? If this is 130, how much will be M? M will be 50 degrees, sum of adjacent angles. Vertically opposite angle to M is T, and this will also be equal to 50 degrees. So angle M plus angle T will be equal to how much? Will it be 100 degrees? Is this the question asked? So how many of you got the logic there? So here M and T are vertically opposite angles. Here vertically opposite angles. D plus V are exterior angles on the same side. So find out the difference carefully, then you can find out the answer there. So angle M plus angle T is nothing but equal to 100 degrees. Am I clear? Yes. So see here, dekho beta, I will be solving the questions using only the logic what I have discussed in the class. I will not go with any other questions, any other formulas which I have not dealt in the class. You can purely take it on that, right? Whatever I have dealt in the class, the questions will be on that only. Perfectly done. Let's come to the next one. Now this is the question asked. In the adjacent figure, PQ is parallel to RS, it seems. Okay, fine. Angle PQT is given as 20 degrees. Angle PQT is given as 20 degrees. Okay. Angle TSR is given as 25 degrees. Okay. Now you are asked to find out angle QTS is how much. So what shall we do now? Anybody in the comment section box. So I'll do one thing. I'll take one more parallel line here between PQ and RS. I'll take one more parallel line. Now this is one more parallel line. Okay. These are parallel lines according to the question also. Okay, fine. Now closely observe there. Now what will I take? Shall I take down this as X and Y? Yes. Now dekho, I am taking down like this X and Y. Now I am taking down like this. PQ is parallel to XY. If PQ is parallel to XY, if the condition is if I have taken like this, then interior alternate angles will be same. Up देखो, these two are parallel lines and these are dissected by transversal. If this is 20 degrees, now this will be equal to 20 degrees. Am I right or wrong? Interior alternate angles will be equal. Now same case, if XY is parallel to RS, then you can use the same logic there. Then 25 degrees interior alternate angle to 25 is this, and this will be 25 degrees. Now combinedly together this angle is called QTS according to your question. Now how much is your answer there? 20 plus 25, your answer will be 45 degrees. Now this is the question asked, and this was your PYQ asked in the one examination. Basic question. I hope so I am clear regarding this. Yes. Shall we go on to the next one? And the next question will be very easier. I mean, no issues regarding those questions. Am I clear up to now? Please let me know. Yes. Let's come to the next one. Now, everybody know we have seen the same question there. I'll show the slide also. I'll show the slide also, right? Ab dekho. Is this one complete reflex angle is 360 degrees, and the same question was asked here. And don't worry about that. Find the value of x in the adjoining figure, right? Sum of all these angles will be equal to 360 degrees reflex angle, x degrees plus 2x degrees plus 3x degrees plus 4x degrees plus 5x degrees. Now what will be the answer there? Can anybody say in the comment section box? Which is nothing but totally equal to how much here? Is it 360 degrees? Yes, it is 360 degrees. Okay, now count all those things. X plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10, 15. 15x is equal to 360 degrees. Now what will be the answer there? Everybody know 15 ones are 15 twos are 30, 15 fours are 60. So x will be equal to how much? Is it 24 degrees? X value will be equal to 24. Am I right or wrong? 24 degrees. How many of you got the answer there? Please let me know. Yes, I hope so. You got the answer there. Yes. Perfectly done. Let's come to the next one using the same properties. Now, this is the question asked. In the adjacent figure, PQ is parallel to RS. अब देखो PQ is parallel to RS and angle MON is 25 degrees. Now see here, what is angle MON here? MON. Now see here, this black dot value is nothing but given as 25 degrees. अब देखो, see here, and the black dot will be equal only here, same. Now closely observe there. When you club all those things, the sum of angles will be equal to 180 degrees. Am I right or wrong? So can I write down like this? 2 plain dots plus 2 black dots is nothing but equal to how much here? Is it 180 degrees? And everybody know, according to the question, this black dot value is given as 25 degrees. Now let me know the value there. 2 plain dots is nothing but equal to 180 minus 50 will be 130, and my plain dot value will be equal to 135 by 2, like 65. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know, yes or no. Yes, one plain dot value is 65. I'll write down here 65. Now what is the questions asked? 1 2 3 4, right? So what are the questions asked? Come to the first one. Angle LOM. This is the question asked. Now where is angle LOM first of all? Ab dekho, L, this is L here, this is O here, this is M. This is the question asked. How much will be white dot value? Can anybody say in the comment section box? LOM value will be equal to 65 degrees, and this is your answer there. Did you got the logic there? How many of you got the logic there? Same question. Come to the next one. OLN. Ab dekho, OLN. So see here, OLN. So OLN completely together is nothing but one plain dot plus one black dot. Is it true? OLN combinedly together is one plain dot and one black dot. So 25 plus 65, is it 90 degrees? Perfectly right. And OLN value is nothing but equal to 90 degrees. Come to the next one. What is the next question asked? Angle POM. Ab dekho, POM. POM. POM is nothing but equal to, closely observe there, two plain dots. Am I right or wrong? So two plain dots is nothing but equal to how much? Is it 130 degrees? Observe the diagram there, you can easily answer there. Come to the next one. What is NOL? NOL. This is N here, this is O here, this is L. NOL contains again one plain dot and one black dot. Is it clear? And the answer will be 90 degrees. 65 plus 25. And your answer is 90 degrees. So how many of you got this logic perfectly? And I am using the same things what I have done in the previous slides. I am not going beyond that anything there. I hope so. I am clear. Clear? Any doubts? If any doubts, please post me in the comment section box. I will explain it again. Angle NOL, perfectly right. Angle POM, perfectly right. We are all right. Done. I hope so. I am clear, right? So these are the questions which are related to this lines, angles, and we will see some more questions, but we have to learn some more properties there. And what are the properties that we have to learn? Right? Please focus on the properties, then we will solve the questions perfectly. So next, we will come to triangles. Now you have to learn this triangle properties to core here. Those who understand these properties can easily solve any question, and they go, I will be avoiding all similarity properties, right? If you are very strong on triangle properties, you can happily avoid similarities and congruencies easily, and you can solve the questions without that only easily. Right? I'll show you that. First of all, everybody know a triangle is a three-sided figure. I'll write down here. Okay, now see here, these are vertices of the triangle. Vertex A, vertex B, and vertex C. Yes. Now everybody know the basic property. Can anybody say sum of the angles of a triangle will be equal to how much? Sum of the angles of a triangle will be equal to how much? Can anybody say in the comment section box? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is nothing but equal to, is it 180 degrees? Yes, it is 180 degrees. Everybody know it perfectly. Let's come to one more logic there. Now I will draw an exterior angle. Let us suppose I will take an exterior angle to C. This is nothing but exterior angle to C. I am not taking to A and B. You can take it A and B also. I am explaining with C. Now everybody know one property what we have learnt in the previous slides. Now please let me know, angle C plus angle X will be equal to how much? Angle C plus angle X will be equal to how much? Will it be 180 degrees? Yes, it is 180 degrees. And one more property that you have to learn. Now see here, I'll write down this X is nothing but called exterior angle of the triangle. Now everybody know one more property. I will club the basic property what we have learned here and this exterior property here. In the place of X, can I substitute this in the place of X, C plus X? In the place of X, can I substitute A plus B? And which will also be equal to 180 degrees? Please let me know yes or no in the comment section box, and you will be getting your first property. Am I right or wrong? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C. By this what can we say? Exterior angle of a triangle will be equal to sum of interior most opposite angles. Am I right or wrong? Sum of interior most opposite angles. Will you accept with me? Sum of interior most opposite angles. This is what we learned in your primary classes. I am explaining it little bit elaboratively. How many of you got this point there? Yes or no? Perfectly done. One basic properties of triangles. Let us learn one more property, right? Okay. And what is that property? I will write down these things there. Area of the triangle. Area of the triangle. How will you frame this area of the triangle here? Can anybody say in the comment section box? Which is nothing but half into base into height. This is the basic half into base into height. Okay, I'll write down this point here. Now, I'll little bit extend the property here. I'll little bit extend the property. I'll take a triangle there. 1 second. I'll take a triangle there. Now, this is a triangle. This is A, B, C. Now I will take the side length of AB as A, side length of BC as B, and side length of AC as A. C. Now everybody know in a triangle, if it has to frame the triangle properties, everybody know sum of two sides of a triangle must be greater than the third side. Am I right or wrong? This is the basic property of the triangle. AB plus BC must be greater than AC, or otherwise AB plus AC must be greater than BC. Will you accept with me? BC, or otherwise AB or sorry AC plus BC must be greater than AB. So only with this properties a triangle will be formed. Sum of two sides of a triangle must be greater than third side is one property. And one more thing, see here, when you know the side lengths, what will be the area of the triangle? Can anybody say in the comment section box? By Heron's formula, can anybody frame the triangle area? Yes, you can frame the triangle area of the triangle, which is nothing but equal to, can anybody say, root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C into S minus C. Am I right or wrong? Now this is called your Heron's formula. So what is your S called? S is nothing but called semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter is nothing but equal to A plus B plus C by 2. Now normally for any object you speak it as perimeter. Why do you speak it as semi-perimeter in triangle here? Can anybody say what is the logic behind it? Why do you speak it as semi-perimeter? Why don't you call it as perimeter? Why don't you call it as perimeter? Can anybody say in the comment section box? Ab dekho, and again see here there will be three types of triangles. Everybody know, I'll draw this right. Now this is right angled triangle. Now this is obtuse angled triangle. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know, yes or no. Now this is acute angle triangle. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no? So see here, I'll write down. Now this is exactly 90 degrees. This is greater than 90 degrees, which you call it as obtuse angled. Now this angle will be less than 90 degrees, which you call it as acute angle. Now this everybody know, I'll write down here. Now by Pythagoras theorem, so I'll write down here AB C. Now can anybody say by Pythagoras theorem? So your hypotenuse square AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. Am I right or wrong? Sum of the squares of the sides which will be equal to hypotenuse. Now, in obtuse angle, what will happen there? Can anybody say? This is your obtuse angle. This is right angled. Can anybody say in the comment section box what will be the property there? Right angle. Now, this is ABC. Anybody in the comment section box? So, see here, AC square will be greater than AB square plus BC square. So most of the people know only Pythagoras properties, but they don't know about obtuse and acute angle property. When it is acute angle, then what happens? Can anybody say in the comment section box? Acute angle, it will be AC square is less than AB square plus BC square. Now, this is your property regarding acute angle. So, where I will take this as A, C and B. Dekho? Now, with the same property in GATE, in ESC, in CAT, every year a question was asked between 2015 to 2018. Do you know about that? Do you know about that? So, let us see that question there with this property. Then I will come back and I will explain some more properties there, right? Okay. Okay, let's come to that question there. 1 second. Yes. Now, this is the question asked. Ab dhyan se suno aur yes, we'll come back and we'll see this question and then go back. Okay. Now, what is the question asked? Observe, this was the exact previous year question. All possible obtuse angled. Ab dekho beta, the question asked is obtuse angled triangles with sides of integer length. आप देखो again integer length मतलब it must be a whole value. It must not be a fraction. It must not be a by b values, right? It must not be a fraction. It must not be a point value. It must be a whole value. Are constructed such that two of the sides have length 5 and 12. How many such triangles exist is the question asked. Now everybody know in obtuse angle triangle. Now, your AC square must be greater than AB square plus BC square. First of all, this property has to be exactly matched. Am I right or wrong? Will you accept with me obtuse angled? Apart from that, 2 to 3 are 2 to 3, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. every day. Now, apart from that, I'll write down one more thing. I'll draw the diagram there. Let us suppose take this is an obtuse angle triangle. ABC. Now, everybody know one property we have clearly seen it, and one property, right? So, see here, your sum of two sides of an triangle must be greater than third side. Now, this property must be perfectly matched. I am taking only one value, you can take all the values there. I am taking just one value to explain you. Let us come to the things there. Now, see here, you are given with two sides 5 and 12. For suppose, let us suppose take AC as hypotenuse. AC as hypotenuse. First condition I will take down like this. First condition. If I take down, see here AB as 5 and BC as 12 and your AC as X. So what must be the answer there? 17 is greater than X. 17 is greater than X. Or otherwise I can write down X is less than 17. So this is the condition that you have to manage there. Okay, and again one more point there, and you have to satisfy this condition also, unless until it will not work out. Now your AB value is 5, so AB square is nothing but 25. Now BC square is nothing but how much? 12 means 144. So the answer is no, your X must be less than 17 means AC square, it must not be 17. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know yes or no. 17 is greater than x or x is greater than 17. So what must be the value there here? It must be Arnab. Okay, the Telegram group is in the description only, Arnab, right? You can join the Telegram group and you can ping me personally. Right, so say देखो यार 12 plus, right? Now what must be the value there? X must be less than 17 means the value has to be 16 here. So I can write down 256. And x must be less than 17 means it can be 225 also. 225 is greater than 25 plus 144 is how much here? 25 plus 144 is how much? 169. Am I right or wrong? Yes, it is 169. So I'll write down here. Yes, it is greater than 169. 196 is also greater than 169. Ab dekho the next value. See here. This is 16. This is 15. This is 14. Now see here. Can you go for 13? If it is 13, that will be a right angle triangle. Am I right or wrong? 5, 12, 13 are Pythagorean triplets. Am I right or wrong? Yes. So you got only 3 values here. Yes, you got only 3 values here. What are those 3 values? I'll write down those 3 values. You got only 3 values here. So I go for the next condition. I'll write down in red ink. The next condition is, second condition is, I'll write down here. Second condition is, I will take 12 as largest side. 5 plus x will be greater than 12. So by this what can I write? X is greater than 7. Am I right or wrong? So my x value must be greater than 7. And where it has to end also we have to take down. I'll take down. Again it has to be working out this property there. So AC square is nothing but equal to 144. 144 is greater than, so 25, it must be greater than 7, na? It must be 64. Yes, 25 plus 64, 144 is greater than. Come to the next one, 144 is greater than 25 plus 81, 9 square. Yes, it is working out. 144 is greater than 25 plus 100. Yes, it is working out. 10 square. Will it work out for 11? No, it will not work out for 11. Ab dekho 25 plus 121 is nothing but 146. So it is not working out. So only these 3 values will work out. 64 is nothing but 8. 81 is nothing but 9. 100 is nothing but 10. So by this what can we say? Complete all these values together. How many values did you form there? 3. And these are the only 3 conditions there. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no? So with the second condition, so I'll erase here so that you will not have any confusion. So I'll write down here. This is the second condition. So in first condition you got 3 values. In second condition you got 3 values. Totally how many values can be formed? 6 values can be formed. Is this the question there? Yes, perfectly it is the question there. And we wrote it very perfectly. Is it clear? Is it clear? Please let me know. If you are clear, then I'll go for the next question. Yes. So this is the question asked in one examination and you have to look upon this, right? So let's come to the next properties here. Now I have given you some properties now for acute angle, for obtuse angle. I hope so I am clear up to now. Yes or no? Right. So I have given you area of the triangle there. One more property of triangle is there here. I'll write down here whether. So see here, let us take a triangle. I'll take down this. Ab dekho, let us take a triangle. This is a triangle. Now, see here. I have given you this angle called theta. And I will be taking down this triangle as ABC. And I have given you the side lengths of AB and BC. AB and BC. Ab dekho, see here. If you know the side lengths and if you know the angle attached to that sides, then you can frame the area of the triangle as like this. Area of the triangle, I'll write down like this. So till now I have given you three formulas for area of the triangle. I have checked a comment in one class here. So why are you giving you this many formulas? We cannot remember this. I have to give all the things. You have to choose your feasible way. How can I teach only in one way? If I teach only in one way, that will not be helpful now. If you know the angle and the sides attached to that angle, then area of the triangle is nothing but half into A into B into sine theta. A into B into sine theta. Now this is the formula, so, which you will be learning in trigonometry, but I am explaining you here only, right? Now see, this is the property there. Now I have given you three formulas like this, right? Area of triangle, basic area of triangle when angle theta is given, area of triangle when you know the side lengths also. And I have given you the properties with right angle, obtuse angle and acute angle. Let us learn some more properties here in triangle and end the class there. Now, अब देखो बेटा, now this is a triangle. I'll take the triangle there. 1 second. This is a triangle. ABC. See here, what I have done is, I have drawn a line segment from vertex A to the opposite line segment. I'll write down one more thing. Now see here, this is A. I have drawn a line segment from A to BC. Now this line segment divided the base into two equal halves. Two equal halves. अब ध्यान से सुनो. Now what is this called? This is called. What is this called? Can anybody say? This is called median. This is called median. Am I right or wrong? If you draw a line segment from one vertex to the opposite line segment, if this line segment divides the base into two equal halves, then automatically this is called median. Okay, I'll show you one more property, then we'll come back to this, right? Let us suppose take one more triangle. I'll take down this triangle. Let us suppose take, now this is a triangle, right? So this triangle I'll take down like this. This is an isosceles triangle. A, B, C, isosceles triangle. Now, so I'll write down the property there. Now can anybody say what is the property in isosceles triangle? In isosceles triangle, angles opposite to equal sides will be equal. Angles opposite to equal sides. Now this is the angle opposite to equal side, and this is the angle opposite to equal side. So I'll draw this, you can understand this, right? Angles opposite to equal side. Angles opposite to equal sides. Right? Now if this is A and this will also be A. Now this is the property, right? In isosceles triangle. So I will extend the same property to equilateral triangle also. So I will draw the equilateral triangle in one more diagram so that you can have more clarity. Now this is an equilateral triangle. So observe there, A, B, C. I'll conclude in 3 minutes now so that you can understand this. A, B, C. Now, अब देखो, now this is a, I have drawn a line segment from one vertex to opposite line segment. Opposite line segment. अब ध्यान से सुनो, see here, as I said, these are equilateral triangles. All the sides will be equal. All the sides will be equal. Okay. Now see here. what I have done is I have drawn a line segment from A to the opposite line segment. So before that, before going to this equilateral triangle, I will explain you one more property here. Then we can get more clarity regarding this, right? So I will take two triangles there so that we can get this. I'll take a triangle there. 1 second. This is one triangle. This is one triangle. See here, I have explained you one point now. So if you draw a line segment from one vertex to the opposite line segment, when it divides the base into two equal halves, so this line segment is called median. So AD is called median here. Okay, now let us come to here. I have drawn a line segment from A to the opposite line segment where it makes exact 90 degrees with the base. 90 degrees with the base. Ab dekho, it will not divide into equal halves or nothing. So what is this called? Can anybody say? What is this AD called here? What is this AD called here? Can anybody say in the comment section box? AD. Waiting for your answer. This AD is called perpendicular. Perpendicular. And sometimes we call it as altitude also, right? Height of a triangle. Let us suppose take one more thing, right? So see here. So I have drawn a line segment from one vertex to the opposite line segment and ABC. Now this line segment AD will be making 90 degrees with the base. 90 degrees with the base. Now, and it divides the base into two equal halves. Can anybody say what is this AD called now? What is this AD called now? This is called perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. Okay, fine. So I will show you one more property here. Let's come back to here. Right now, in an equilateral triangle, what I have done, I have drawn a line segment. I have drawn a line segment from A to D, which makes 90 degrees with the base. Okay, I have drawn a perpendicular. Okay, this is called height. So let us suppose see the properties perfectly, then we will go back, right? Now closely observe there, everybody know in equilateral triangle, the angles will be equal. Angle C will be equal to 60 degrees. Angle B will be equal to 60 degrees. Right? Now closely observe there. Now there are two triangles formed there, ADC. D angle is 90, C angle is 60. Now how much will be this called? This will be 30 degrees. And this will be equal to 30 degrees. Will you accept with me? Will you accept with me? Yes, perfectly right. 30 degrees. Right. There is one property there, yeah. Now, there is a special property for this, right? In a triangle which is having 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. Can anybody say what will be the sides format? Now see here, as all the triangles follow sine wave functions. As all the triangles follow sine wave functions. Sine 30 is how much, ma? Sine 30 is how much? 1 by 2. Sine 60 is how much? Root 3 by 2. Sine 90 is how much? Is it 1? Yes. So by this what can I write? 1 is to root 3 is to 2. Am I right or wrong? So if a triangle is in the format of 30, 60, 90 degrees, so the sides will be in the ratio of 1 is to root 3 is to 2. This is the property there. How many of you know this? Yes, so this is a special triangle at 30, 60, 90 degrees. So as it is equilateral triangle, let us do one thing. If I take AC as 1, my AB must also be 1. Then my BC will also be 1. Ab dekho ADC triangle par, if AC is 1, this is the shortest side, DC has to be 1 by 2. Am I right or wrong? Will you accept with me 1 by 2? And this must be how much here? AD has to be root 3 by 2. Will you accept with me? And the same case will work out. This must also be 1 by 2. And how many of you will accept with me regarding this? So I'll erase this and write down again 1 by 2. Is it clear up to now? Is it clear up to now? Perfectly right. Perfectly right. Now closely observe there. Closely observe there. What will be area of the triangle here? What will be area of the triangle here? Area of the triangle here. Area of the triangle here. Everybody know half into. Now what is your base here? Base is 1 by 2. Base is 1 by 2. Sorry, base, how can base be 1 by 2 here? How your base value BC na? BC value is 1. What is your height there? Height is root 3 by 2. Am I right or wrong? Yes, perfectly right. Perpendicular is nothing but called your height. So your area of the triangle will be equal to how much? Root 3 by 4 a square. Root 3 by 4. Let us suppose take these are a square. Am I right or wrong? Let us suppose take this as a and this is a. Then you can get the answer perfectly. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know yes or no. I'll write down it again. So this is where how you frame your area of the triangle, equilateral triangle. I'll write down here. Equilateral triangle. Done. Is it clear? Now, suppose we'll take one more. I'll write down one more property also here so that we can complete that question part there. Then we will see the remaining part tomorrow. Let us suppose take this is a triangle. Let us suppose this you will be taking this as triangle. And I have taken a line segment like this. Yes, Monday to Friday, Arnab. Monday to Friday. Tomorrow also we'll have a class. Tomorrow also we have a class. So A, B, C. And I'll take down this as D. Now this line segment is dividing the angle at A into two equal halves, X and X. Now can anybody say what is this AD called now? This AD is called angle bisector. This AD is called angle bisector. How many of you accept this? Yes. Perfectly right. Let's come to the last property. Then I'll not disturb you here. The last property. Now closely observe there in equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle. Now observe AD. This AD line segment is dividing the base into two equal halves. This is called median. This AD is dividing the angle at A into two equal halves. This is angle bisector. This AD is making 90 degrees perpendicular. This AD is making 90 degrees and also dividing into two equal halves. Perpendicular bisector. See now, can I write down like this? In equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle. Can anybody say the property there? Median. How many of you know this? In equilateral triangle, median is nothing but equal to angle bisector. Am I right or wrong? Angle bisector. And in equilateral triangle, this is called perpendicular. Will you accept with me? And the same is called perpendicular bisector. So all these things are equal. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know yes or no. In equilateral triangle, median is equal to angle bisector is equal to perpendicular is equal to perpendicular bisector. The answer yes. Did you got my point there? And yes. I'll give you one more property and then I'll end it here. Now closely observe there. You said that AD is a line segment which you have drawn from A to D and divided base into two equal halves. Now let us suppose take this AD as height. Now let us suppose take the area of this triangle ABD. What will be area of this triangle ABD? Half into BD into AD. Am I right or wrong? Perfectly right. Now what will be the area of this triangle? अब देखो half into DC into AD. Now everybody know by this median value your BD is nothing but equal to AD. Your BD is nothing but equal to DC, sorry. Now by this what can I say? So see here, a median divides the triangle into two triangles of equal areas, right? Median, am I right or wrong? Divides the triangle into two parts of equal areas. Now this is the logic behind it. Two parts of equal areas. Now this is the point there. Did you got the point there? So see here, area of triangle ABD will be equal to area of triangle ADC. Equal areas. Now, this is the logic there. Yes. Now tomorrow I will explain you what is circumcenter, what is incenter, what is orthocenter, midpoint theorem, all these properties in detail, right? So I hope so I am clear up to now. So basic triangle properties, if you are strong, you can learn many things here. So I have explained you some basic points there and we will solve many questions, right? So see here I got many questions for you. Is it clear up to now? Any doubts up to now? Please let me know. And do join our channel Kreatryx, and I will be dealing complete quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, DI and verbal ability up to CAT level, not only for GATE, up to CAT level, right? So tomorrow we will be continuing with triangle properties. I will be continuing with triangle properties, okay? And my request is, as I deal with CAT, UPSC and GATE and DSC category, if you wish me as your guide, yes, you can use my code for taking plus subscription NLN10. You can use my code for Iconic NLN10. You can unlock combats using my code NLN10. Yes, you can unlock free classes using NLN10 on Unacademy special classes. And the price per plus for 12 months will be 29,205 after discount when you use my code, and this is for 24 and 18 months. Coming to Iconic, it will be 45,225 for 12 months after discount when you use my code NLN10, and this is for 18 and 24 months. Yes, if you can download the notes and you can ask me any doubt by joining this Telegram group, and the Telegram group link is in the description. You can download the notes there, right? And you can ask Unacademy in unlimited doubts, right? We will be forwarding you the video solution, right? You can ask unlimited doubts, right? Ask doubts anytime, and you will be getting video solutions, high quality video solutions in English and Hindi. Okay? And then, please, if you like the session, please hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to the channel so that I can reach to more number of audience, right? Thank you, and let's meet sharp tomorrow 2 p.m. and have a nice day. Bye.
It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
Where you put your knowledge to test.
And battle it out with a test.
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
With detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate gate challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now.